Yo, the cops are in the house, Lieutenant Crane.
Yo,
What's
yo,
up?
yo!
Yeah!
It's the weekend, baby!
I am so excited for the weekend. Not really. I don't have any plans. Got to hunker down and avoid the heat.
You know what offends me about that?
What's that?
We're supposed to be pretty good friends. There's something you could do to support me.
I thought that wasn't, or that is tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. Thanks so much for being
Time
a good
goes by
friend.
really fast.
You are the best friend a guy could ever have.
Get out to the crazy figure eight races tomorrow at the Rigby Fairgrounds.
Not only them, but you.
I'm going to come out and race.
Quit being. I'll have a car there.
Okay. Now,
Slug.
okay, so
You could try to beat your record of a quarter of a lap.
yeah, I did make it partially around the track and got stuck in the mud. I have a feel. Well, it did rain a little bit last night,
Yeah.
but I have a feeling with how toasty it's going to be, mud's not going to be an issue tomorrow.
No, we're going to have to use the old water truck guy that the crowd loves. The crowd always loves the water truck guy.
Does he spray the crowd?
He could.
He should. It's 100 degrees outside.
You're going to have that one person like, I can't believe I paid to come to this and I got sprayed with water.
Yeah, I won't go water my plants outside right now because it's too hot.
That's because you have no plants. They all died of lack of water.
They have been dying. This is true. It's like mow the lawn.
Nah. It'll dry up.
Who needs lawns are bad for the environment anyway. They're a total waste of water. You know, we should do away with lawns.
I love the turf look, right? You just get the green turf and just
Yeah, it always looks great. You never have to cut it.
pour concrete and paint it green.
Yeah, perfect.
Kids will get tougher.
Exactly. If you can't take a fall onto the concrete and bust up your wrist, you're weak.
I'll tell you
You're
what,
weak.
I'm going to show you something.
All right, let's have a look here. Just taking after Grandpa.
That
huh?
kid's not going to be a weak one.
Nope. Jeez, poor little guy. The whole legs.
2-year-old broke his leg.
All right, what'd you tell him to do?
We don't really know what happened. He was playing with a bunch of kids, and then all of a sudden he started going, wow, my leg hurts, my leg owies, my leg owies. And the next thing you know, we take him in the doctor, and it's broken. So there was some kind of child collision somewhere that day.
I was like, did he bust out the dirt bike and hit the trail out back of your house? I mean, if he's your grandkid, who knows how crazy he is?
I feel bad for his parents because let the medical bills begin.
So we're going to kick off traffic school here in a second. 208-535-1015, the number to call. We can try to get into maybe what I talked with you a little bit about off air.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
From Michael the cop. He knows his stuff. We're going to find out. Well, what's up, Peaches?
I didn't mean to interrupt the show. I just wanted to let you
Yes,
know
he
that
did.
I built the airplane.
You built the airplane.
Yeah.
I hadn't even gotten to the point where I gave Lieutenant Crane his present. There you go.
What a special day.
I figured it would remind you of your days as a young man, a little boy.
How about the day I was in the airplane, the engine went out?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah, I was at the store the other day, and I hadn't seen these since I was a little kid.
This is awesome.
So I grabbed a bunch and hooked up a few staff members around here.
The leg room in that bad boy for Peaches would be great.
Yeah.
Please, when you're arresting somebody, just pull this out and throw it. You know?
Have you tried flying it?
No, I was going to do that in here.
Let's see how well it
Here,
flies.
I'll scoot back here.
Yeah, see if you can hit myself or Lieutenant Crane with it. Hey, it flew pretty good. If anyone's wondering, these are these foam airplanes that come in a little pouch. You might remember them from really long time ago. And they're just made out of foam, and you put them together. And
Back when kids could have toys that might put your eye out.
Yes. I'm surprised it doesn't have a metal blade for the propeller on the front.
I might go on the roof of the building and just throw mine the entire morning.
Peaches, don't go crashing through the roof. Come on, man.
You just hear some heavy footsteps above
Yeah.
the studio.
There's some weight limits on those trusses.
No Peaches on
Oh,
the
here's
roof.
Peaches.
Can you see him coming down? Both legs, no crotch.
I'm just kicking.
Help, Lieutenant Gray, help. Call in the fire department. Help. I don't know what vehicle you're driving. You got a winch on that thing? We're pulling them out. So, last night I got in an argument with someone on Facebook.
No way.
Yeah, I know
You?
it never happens. Never happens. Somebody had posted in Life in Idaho Falls, not the one I'm banned from, the other Life in Idaho Falls group, but they said Melaleuca Field should accept cash. Stop letting short-sighted admins make bad decisions. I would have spent 3 times more.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Because I carry a lot of cash.
Yeah, I've got hundreds.
I make my funds illegally. I deal in cash only.
That's right. So, I wouldn't have commented, but I started looking through the comments, and we got a lot of legal experts.
Oh,
in here.
absolutely.
One person saying it seems unconstitutional to not accept cash. There, I believe, were some people in there trying to claim it was illegal, which we talked about this when the Mountain America Center opened because they don't take cash. Businesses can do whatever they want when
Absolutely.
it comes to the type of payment they accept in Idaho.
That's correct.
They don't have to take your filthy cash that's covered with who knows what kind of nastiness. Cash is gross.
Yeah. Now, it's a kind of catch-22, right? Because if you accept cash, now you got to have people that handle the cash, and they have to handle it multiple times, right? You got to have, and then you got to have the person that accepts the cash. You got to have the person that balances the books. You got to have the person that goes and deposits it at the bank. A lot of effort goes into that, right? And opportunity for people to steal that money,
Take the money.
right? The other problem is if you go credit card is now typically the minimum cost on that's a 3% surcharge for credit card use. But a lot of times you make that up from not having to pay everybody to do everything else.
Yeah, or you just raise the price of everything like everybody else seems to be
and
doing.
it's cleaner, right? Because now that's just, okay, we swipe your card and it's in the bank and we're done.
Oh, yeah. Well, and if you're at something like, okay, Melaleuca Field, a baseball game, you're at Mount America at a concert where there are thousands of people. If you got somebody fiddling with their $1 bills, yeah,
Whoa, wait a minute, that's my rolled up one.
like, just hurry up, I want to get my freaking nachos and sit down.
My overpriced nachos.
If I'm going to pay $15 for nachos, I want them
Now!
a reasonable time frame. Yeah. So, what got me arguing was this guy saying, well, I would just walk in, throw down my cash, take my stuff, and leave because it's not a crime. Okay, if you walk into a business and their policy is we don't accept cash, and you just grab the item and throw cash at them and leave, is it a crime?
This is going to become a great argument, right? Because this is the thing. To be, like, if you go in there with the intent, I'm going to take it, I'm going to leave, and I'm not going to pay for it, that's a burglary, right?
Yeah.
Because now
Yeah.
you're going with the intent to take this item from that business.
Yes.
Now, if you go in there, you don't realize they don't accept credit cards, all you got is cash, you grab your hot dog and you've taken a bite out of it, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, we need a credit card. And you're like, I don't have a credit card, but I don't know what to do. And we're in an argument. Here's $20 and walk out. You're not trying to defraud them or take anything and be an advantage of or anything like that. So for law enforcement to come and take a report and say, yeah, he intentionally took something from this business with intent, it's going to be tough because the intent's not there, right? But if you walk into the business and there's big signs everywhere that say we accept credit cards only, no cash,
Yes.
and then you try to do that, now we got a problem because it's well marked. Now, is there a prosecutor that's going to prosecute you for leaving cash on the counter and leaving? I don't know. But
Like, okay, so the hot dog situation, that could make some sense to me because you have the ability to get your hands on the item and use the item.
and nobody wants it back.
Yeah, they don't want your half-eaten hot dog.
They can't resell it.
But let's say you walk into an electronics store, okay? GameStop. You grab, I don't know, somewhere where you can get something off the shelf.
That's
I know it's
sealed
hard
and
nowadays.
packaged.
Sealed and packaged. They got the signs up everywhere. You're like, this is America, I do what I want. And you take the game, you throw the cash and walk out. Same situation?
I think it's going to be pretty tough to find somebody that's going to want to prosecute that because of the totality of everything. But what is going to happen is that business has the right to serve anybody or not to serve anybody, right?
Yeah.
So you could be banned from that store. At that point, what happens is they ban you from the store, say, we don't want you in here anymore. You can't follow our rules. We have you trespassed. Now, the next time you try to come in, you can be arrested for trespassing.
Okay. But what if they told you to leave right then, said, no, we're not going to sell this to you.
Please take your money, leave our item.
Please take your money and leave.
Yep.
But you still take the item and throw down the cash.
That's going to make it even more interesting for the prosecution, right? Because they can say, hey, the owner or the clerk said, please take your money, leave our item. And then if you leave without leaving the item, now we got a more serious crime because there's been an interaction and a discussion there. And they've made it very clear to you, we don't want you taking our item without paying with a credit card.
Yeah. So it could be some type of a trespassing
because
situation.
they can set their own, well, not trespassing at that point. If they say, take your money and leave our item and you leave with it anyway, that would be considered a theft. Even though you leave the money, they've had a discussion with you that says, we don't want your cash.
Okay.
Okay. We don't want your cash. You need to take your cash. We don't want you to leave it here. We want you to take your cash. We want you to leave our item, and we need you to go.
All right.
So that would get interesting to see. And at that point, what would happen is law enforcement would do up a report and turn it over to the prosecuting attorney, and they would determine what to do. Now, that's where we get into the, do we really prosecute for this or what? But more than likely, what's going to happen is they're going to say, okay, you can't follow rules. You're not welcome back in the store.
Yeah. I think you should prosecute them because they're being a pain.
Well,
it's kind of like the people just eating up too much time in the line. I want to get my stuff and leave, and I got this guy in here whining about his constitutional rights to cash. Don't want to hear it. You're annoying.
Just because you got cash don't mean you got to rub it into everybody's nose.
Yeah, we don't want to see your cash, all right? Times are tough. I saw a roll of aluminum foil for sale the other day for $13. $13,
Holy
Lieutenant
moly.
Craig. And this was at Winco.
That's where you shop.
Well, yeah, I need money. It's the only place I can barely afford.
It brings up another topic is, what about the place that has it posted, we do not accept $100 bills?
Okay.
And you show up and all you got's a $100 bill.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Get.
Yeah, get.
That's what you do. You got to get.
And so don't pull up if they say we only accept $100 bills and that's all you got. They're like, well, now a lot of times the manager's going to come out and go, gosh, please don't come with a $100 bill again. We don't like to keep that much cash in the till.
Yeah.
Right? And why is that? Because most of the times that's drive-thrus, and the last thing they want is some poor soul trying to make a buck and get robbed at the window.
And it's always at the beginning of your shift that somebody's going to walk in with a $100 bill.
Yeah.
And you got a till full of like fives. And you're like, no, I need my change, bro. Come on. Now I got to make a trip to the bank. More people that are a pain in the butt. Prosecute them too. All right. Callers, you can join this program. 208-535-1015.
Hey, can I bring something up? Mm-hmm. I actually got a really good call yesterday from Patrick at the office, and I think he brings up a legitimate concern.
Okay.
And that is, man, we have got a ton of scams going on now over the phone, right?
Totally.
Man, I'm telling you right now, if you get a phone call that just don't sound right or sounds a little off, it probably is.
Yeah, I got a text the other day. Let me see if I can bring it up.
And that was weird just because you don't have any friends that would text you.
I know. I was like, wow, what's going on here? And it appeared to be like a political survey. But, I asked, where is this survey from? Oh, they did eventually get back to me. It was really weird. But I don't know. Giving out political opinions right direct in a text message. It wasn't like a form or anything.
Don't do those things. The other thing is, if they've told you that you've won something, but you've got to do something to get the winnings, that's a scam.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody's giving you anything for free. Publishers Clearinghouse haven't been in our area for decades to give anybody $1 million. So anything like that, or hey, you have a loved one that's in jail, you need to come and post their bond right now. The only one that's going to come or contact you about getting a loved one out of jail is the loved one.
Yeah. And you can go over to the jail.
Yeah, you can go to the jail and find out. But a lot of times
You
they'll
can
call
call
you and
them?
say, hey, they're in jail in Mexico or they're in jail in Texas, right? Because they know you're in Idaho. And we've had that where people have got called out of state where we got colleges in this state, and every state does, obviously. But they'll say, hey, Grandma, your granddaughter or your grandson is in jail in Idaho, and you need to send $2,500 right now to get him out. And so what does Grandma and Grandpa do? Well, I don't want my grandchild in jail, right? So those are scams.
All right. I mean, you could always Google the phone numbers to these places.
Yeah, but if you're
Texas Corrections Department, they have a phone number.
if you're not tech savvy, just don't, do some research and follow up.
If you're not tech savvy, I don't know. I think it's time for the old nursing home. If you don't know how to use Google, you're too old. K-Bear, you are live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Who's this?
Now, what's the Google?
All right, Crazy Carl. To
You're
the
a
nursing
doodle
home.
is what you are.
Oh man. Hey, I wanted to ask Marv if he could give me a call after the show. Man, I really want to pick his brain on his wife's Thunderbird.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I think you messaged me that. And I think when you sent me your contact card thing.
It ended up in the bathroom.
No, it didn't work. Maybe I could bring it up on my cell. Or instead of sending me the contact card, just punch in the number into the message and I'll give it to him.
Yeah, there you go. Right on.
Or
right
I
on.
could go to the restroom before I leave the program
Yeah, it is on the stall wall in
for
there.
a good time
Nice. for a hot rod time.
and a free beer.
Free beer. Oh, yeah, don't say that, man. I don't have that much beer.
At least that much you're willing to share.
No, I got an F in sharing, man. I suck. Oh man. So, quick question: Is it legal to ride an electronic scooter in traffic? I mean, you see bikes in traffic all the time.
I don't know what an electronic one is. I know what an electric scooter is, but what's an electronic one?
Well, yeah. No, yeah. So is
He's
that
the guy
legal
that
or
shouldn't
not?
be on Google.
No.
Hold on
give me
just a second, Carl. Hold on.
Huh.
Hold on just a second. Oh, yeah, it's a nursing home down Pocatello. They're ready for him.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
we got it lined up, dude. They're coming to pick you up because you shouldn't be driving either.
No. Oh, absolutely not. No. Applesauce and orange juice. Here I come. Yeah. Right on. Well, hey, man, you guys have a good week. Yeah, see if you can. I'll text you that again. I sent you a video of my boss's truck too. You got to show that to Crane, man. It's pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, I'll show it to him after the show.
Right on. Cool. I'll resend the number, man.
All
I
right.
appreciate you guys.
Thanks,
We'll
man.
talk to you soon, man.
Peace.
All right, later.
K-Bear. You can call us back.
I wonder how long Carl's cord is on his phone because he's like trying to stay away from hanging it up.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Troublemaker.
Troublemaker, what up, dude?
Hey, I was just going to hit up Lieutenant Crane. Have you been slacking or something? You need to...
You don't know me very well. I've never been.
Right now, it looks like he wants to become blood brothers or something. He's got a pair of scissors, and I don't know if he's cutting into his palm. I need my hands to work. I got one that's bad as it is.
Your parents
just
ever
waiting
teach you
here
not to
for
play
it.
with sharp objects?
Yeah, he's in here playing with scissors, and it's dark in here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Troublemaker.
Well, I happen to know this one lady, Ravonda, that might help you get promoted to that captain thing.
Oh, Ravonda
Is
could
she going
help
to take
him
out my captain? That's illegal. Especially if I pay her.
So,
Any direction?
yeah, how's Ravonda going to help him make captain?
Well, she's breaking the law so much that
Oh, okay. So he just needs
I need
to
a-
repeatedly arrest her.
Arrest one of the top 10 most wanted out of Bonneville County.
I saw her name right at the top of the list.
Well, yeah, and a big old photo right at the post office. I'm really sad that the post office quit doing that because it was one way that I could kind of connect with my kinfolk.
Yeah, we need to bring back the good old-fashioned wanted posters. They're all black and white.
Yeah.
$5,000 reward, dead or alive. Just show up at the police station with a body in the trunk.
Dragging
I got
somebody
'em.
by their nape of their neck.
Victor Will,
okay,
bounty
I just
hunter.
wanted to stir the pot a little bit.
What was that?
I said I just wanted to stir the pot a little bit. So
All right, well,
I'll
we
let you guys
appreciate
back at it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you have a good one, Troublemaker.
I got a trooper
All
that
right.
said, I'll be watching for her.
Be careful, Ravonda. They're keeping an eye out for you. 208-535-1015, the number to call for traffic school powered by the Advocates. K-Bear, you're live on the show. Keep that in mind. Who's this?
You will never catch me.
You will never catch me.
Boy, listen to that. She's one step ahead, right? She's monitoring us. She knows where we're at.
Oh, she's gone. That's it. That's it. You will never get me.
You got one clue. Good luck.
You will never get this.
Wouldn't that be
She's
sad if
gone.
she figured out we've got her phone tapped?
I might be able to figure out her phone number. 208-535-1015 is that number to call for traffic school powered by the Advocates. Trying to think if there was anything else dumb I was going to ask you
I want
about.
to talk about my pet peeve because this morning I was ready to bang my head against the windshield.
Okay, what was it? People doing 35 on Sunnyside at 6 a.m. when there's nobody on the road?
All right. I know we have people moving into our great state, and they're great people.
Not all of them. Now listen, most of them are.
Yeah, I'm going to try to take the high road here. But it's so interesting. We do not have 4 and 5 lane highways here. I don't know if you've
Unfortunately.
noticed or
Yeah,
not, right?
trust me, I've noticed.
And when you do live in a highly populated area that does have that kind of opportunity, you pick a lane and you stay in it, right? And that's the way you drive.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I-15 is a 2 lane. Highway 20 is a 2 lane. Do not get in the far left lane, which is the secondary lane, for passing and drive under the speed limit or right at the speed limit and block traffic up forever and be oblivious when everybody else is passing you on the right.
Yes, if you are holding up traffic in the left lane,
Impeding traffic.
impeding traffic, that's the word I was looking for there,
It's an offense.
and you'll get pulled over and you'll go straight to jail.
Well, not quite straight to jail,
Oh,
but
dang
you
it.
definitely disturb my peace. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it can be very, very annoying.
This morning, 2 at different times, I'm just like, my Lanta, I've been following you forever. Get out of the lane.
Were you in your cop car?
I am, but I didn't make a traffic stop on it because I'm dressed to do a little program right after your show
Yeah,
here.
you look like you're going to go teach a class or something.
I look smart.
Very professional. I should have worn my button down.
So, anyway, get over.
K-Bear, you are live on Traffic School powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Hey, Vic.
Is this Patrick again?
Yeah. I'm just calling to see if you did the PSA.
Oh, you get out of here,
Is that a
Patrick. Of course I did.
Yeah, we just
All
talked
right.
about scams.
I had a doctor appointment, so I didn't know.
Okay.
All right. We took care of you, brother.
Yeah, we got the scam info out there.
Cool. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, man. We have a good one, Patrick.
Hope all's well, buddy.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
208-535-1015 is that number to call for Traffic School powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. I had some folks from the Idaho State Broadcasters Association in here the other day. They were interviewing me.
Good for you.
Yeah. They were interviewing me for the Idaho State Broadcasters Museum. Yeah. And so,
You're that old, huh?
I guess so. And apparently, video interviews of me and Josh and Peaches are going to be forever on display at the Broadcasters Association Museum in Boise. But they did mention, they're like, oh, we remember your name. You've won a ton of awards, haven't you?
You are a winner.
They certainly did remember Traffic School, powered by the Advocates.
Yes.
They're big fans, the Broadcasters Association of us over here.
Did you get tired of winning? Is that why you quit entering us?
Yeah, this year I just forgot. The bosses, they keep us all busy with this 4th of July stuff that's apparently important.
Money maker.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Morning, guys. This is Stuart. Love you guys. Love the show.
Hey, thanks, Stuart. What's up, dude?
Now, I'm not too sure, but it kind of sounded like that last statement that Lieutenant Crane made endorsed speeding in the left lane.
No.
It doesn't endorse speeding, but what it does is don't hold up traffic, don't impede traffic, right? So even if you are doing the speed limit, you've got to move out of that lane.
Yeah,
Then you're holding up the speeders, right? So you're just keeping them from breaking the law.
You sound like my uncle. Then he wanted to punch him in the eye.
Yeah, just scoot over, let them go by, and then you can watch, a few miles down the road when they're pulled over, and you can point and laugh. Yeah.
Just wanted to call stir the pot.
Perfect.
Right.
Thank you for nothing.
All right, Stuart, good to hear from you, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Right on. Peace.
Hey, while we're talking about traffic, and especially on Highway 20, when we talk about the move over law, and we've talked about this a while back, a couple months ago, still seeing an issue with it. Move over law, of course, I support that, right? For the safety of the officers or any emergency personnel.
Mm-hmm.
But if the traffic's heavy, the law doesn't say you have to move over to the left-hand lane. What it says is if that lane's full, slow down to under the speed limit.
Yeah.
And be cautious as you go by. Man, it's hazardous when that one person pulls up and turns their left turn signal on and sits there.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it really backs up traffic in a hurry.
Oh.
And so, yeah. And the other thing, since we're on my pet peeves, is when there's a lane closure and it says left or right lane closed ahead. And so everybody gets in one straight line for miles and leaves the other lane wide open.
Yep.
That is designed to be a zipper. So if everybody would be cautious of that and come up and one car and share, it goes so much better and the traffic doesn't back up so far.
Oh, you should have seen how many middle fingers I got in the West Yellowstone area trying to get to the park. And I'm like,
this lane
you
is
idiots
open.
Go ahead and sit in that lane all day. Yeah. I'm cruising all the way up
to the front.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Jay.
Jay. Crazy Jay.
Whoa, Crazy Jay. Well, good talking to you. See you later.
Yeah, bye. What up, Crazy Jay?
Nothing much. I just have a question for Lieutenant Crane.
I've got a couple for your mom.
Me too.
Do they make sure you can tie your shoes?
I got Velcro, buddy.
Fixed it for you.
You know what's funny about that, Jay, is you asked me that this morning. My wife was so proud. She got me a new pair of shoes. She's like, I'm glad you're wearing them. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to tie them.
The ones I'm wearing, you don't have to tie either. I was going to start making fun of people who can't tie their shoes, but these shoes, you don't have to tie them.
Yeah, these, they just slip on. It looks like they got ties.
Same with these.
Yeah, but they don't.
I wonder if we're wearing the same shoes. I'll have to show me your shoes,
yeah,
buddy.
we're going to have a shoe.
Look at those shoes. That's a nice pair of shoes. All right. Anything else, Jay?
No, I just had to share that with you guys.
You're sure
today.
building that case against you. There's nothing better than when you're an officer and you can ask the individual in custody who's laughing now.
We all just get along.
No. No. All right. Well, good to hear from you, Jay, and I hope you have a great day today.
Okay, you guys too.
Now get back to work.
Bye.
See you, man. Peace. All right, I guess we're getting at last call for callers for traffic school, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Anything else on your mind for the community, Lieutenant Crane?
Man, just know everybody's out traveling. It's summertime. Everybody's out trying to enjoy life. We do have some RV campers and different style of equipment like that, boats, things that people are towing. Know that they're going to need extra time and extra space. And if you are operating one of those vehicles that has the trailer or anything like that, know you need to increase your following distance and drive defensively and know what's going on around you.
Now, with the law change for like
Semis
to be able to go 80,
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, people towing campers probably already could,
Yeah,
right?
they already could. They weren't over 26,000 pounds. Now, understand, even though the law states that they can do that, most companies understand that their best fuel mileage is not at 80 miles an hour. So they have their trucks governed because, as you well know, you could have a hired person driving for you, and you can tell them, I don't want you to drive over 70 miles an hour.
And then
because
they
of fuel
just
economy.
do.
Because they do anyway. So what do? They govern the truck. And they do it to save the most money and fuel as they can and be most profitable. So most of them are set at around 72 miles an hour. So even though it says they can do 80, just know when you come upon them, they're still probably going to be going under the posted speed limit.
Yeah, and if you're pulling a camper or something like that, I mean, traveling at high speed, it's not the best idea.
If you got a 1,500 pickup, a half-ton vehicle, and a big camper, slow down.
Yeah. Just take your time.
We've probably done 4 crashes in the last couple of weeks where the trailers got out of control and we've had a crash, right?
Yeah, and those trailers, they just disintegrate when you get into an accident.
Yeah, those 2x2 walls don't really hold up that well.
No. The price you pay for those things, and this is what I get.
Quality.
I could have bought myself a Cybertruck. It's bulletproof. All right, everybody. Well, catch Traffic School next Friday morning, 8:45 a.m. You have a great weekend. And don't forget, crazy figure 8 races going down tomorrow at the Rigby Fairgrounds. I got a message from Carolina Rosalind because she was out at the races like a couple weeks ago or something. And I was like, well, you need to get a hold of Crane. Let's race.
Ooh, you two in a grudge match.
Grudge match. That's right. I don't know why we got a grudge match, but
maybe I could race in that too because I got a text message from her. I'm going back and forth as I do from the flag station up to the pits, trying to get cars ready. And once in a while, I'll wheelie my bike, right? And I get a text message I got a text message at the end of the night to look at it. She's like, do another one of those stupid wheelies. I want to see you crash.
So yeah, if you can line up 2 cars at some point, let's go dash cam driver versus board driver. You know?
Boring driver.
Driver of the show. That's right. Go down. What's up, Peaches? You have a final question for the program?
Oh, no. I was just
just coming by.
I just had nothing better to do.
He's just like, hey, what are you guys doing in here? I gave you a toy to play with, Peaches. Jeez.
you had 3 DJs playing with theirs in the hallway. me, Josh, and Chantel were racing.
I got to go give Justin his.
Yeah, of course.
I don't want him to feel left
You'll
out.
have to put it together for him. His wrists are bad.
Oh, I know. That's why I didn't put one together myself. Me and Justin, wrist bros. That's why I stood up wrist bros.
You just got to build it for him, bring it over there and be like, yeah, since you can't do the country music, I figured, you can't handle the playlist. I have to do it. I have to build you the plane.
Yeah, that'll make him really happy.
Oh, for sure.
All right, I'll go give him his toy, and you enjoy yours, Lieutenant Crane, as well.
Thank you very much.
And I'll talk to y'all here in a few minutes. Traffic School is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To get more info on the show or to contact us, hit up our website, riverbendmediagroup.com.